continue in Ezekiel 16. Okay, so my voice is all hoarse and everything. Had a couple little issues here around here yesterday and everything like that. Then fucked up my leg. So, that's a problem. It seemed like we had what you call it, a Crooklyn. We had a Crooklyn issue around here last night. Motherfucker broke my phone, my good phone. You know what I'm saying? My big phone, my note, motherfucking 10. I'm still fucking livid. You understand? But I know I got to get up and keep the fuck on moving. You see what I'm saying? It's just was that whole demonic energy here last night. Dirty. Again, I feel like this energy of this yeah, I feel like it was this whole energy of these masculines giving their power to a woman here, okay? Uh one of these women because they hated the other woman, okay? So I feel like that's the energy of somebody giving power to another woman to enter into my energy yesterday. So again, you'll probably hear a lot of people talking about people not taking accountability or still blaming other people for shit that goes on in their life. But at the end of the day, is shit that you might know as God's wife that motherfuckers won't know. So at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. And you know what I noticed too? I'm starting to notice when these energies come into me, right? Okay, because this God, this is not a God here. This is a false God. This is a Lord God energy or a satanic energy that's in charge right now. So I feel like that's what they talk. I think I was watching something like Danny Bonaducci or whatever. And again, this could be something, like I said, that is just being said here. I feel like, like again, okay, punish, okay? I feel like this is something that's being said here just to throw somebody off, because I feel like something really big is happening probably this week, and they don't want the Empress to know about it because these people are basically trying to run the empire, okay, without the Empress. They want to bring some lesser females into the mix and have them do things and try to reign over the Empress here, because these divine masculines, I feel, and some of these feminines and couples feel some kind of way about the Empress, right? They like to be all in the Empress face or hovering over the Empress, but at the same time they can't stand. You see what I'm saying? They can't stand that energy because they can't be around it. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like it's that whole energy of, these people can't get into heaven, right? So they want to make it seem, because they can't, they can't take the brightness of the star, okay? So they want to make it seem like it's something other than that. But, when you that motherfucker, you just can't really, So I feel like that's why the biblical text is talking a lot about don't be this and don't be that. And I'm just going to be how the fuck I am. And I feel like that's why Source chose me, okay? Because I can read between the lines and know when I need to be prideful and spiteful and these things like this, okay? And not necessarily spiteful, but I'm just saying if you have to get down to a motherfucker's level, then you can, okay? So I noticed that it's a lot of stuff that I talk about, like these business ideas and stuff I've been talking about lately. And it just so happens that bitches want to have the same business ideas popping up. But, it's just like that. If these people were so bad and these women were so on top of things and didn't have to be told how to do things, then I don't understand why when I'm speaking to the divine masculine or feminine energy, or if I'm speaking in my home, why I got to come online. There's no handouts over here, motherfucker. Like I got to do everything on my own, not even for my own husband, because he's been trained or manipulated in a certain same sense. Yeah, because it's always been that energy though too. Somebody just mad, so family, friends, whatever, co-workers, people in the Clearport, whatever, they just gonna be coming against the Empress. And it just, makes me a little bit of a stronger motherfucker, because regardless of what they say, I'm coming out, or the Emperor/Empress, okay? I think that was actually only 2 of us on this plane, or is actually. And I feel like the masculine, because he is in a higher position or in an elitist or whatever, okay? I feel like these are the people that feel like they built up heaven and they picked all the people that's going to be in there, and they want to leave the Emperor/Empress out. They want to leave the star of the show out of the mix. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and finish reading what we're reading here, because obviously I was disturbing someone around here that had a demonic energy on them last night that didn't want me to read what I was going to read here. And so they decided to throw my Bible across the room. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is the vessel that houses these energies of these masculine and feminines that come into my life sometimes. Okay. So again, this is my Hermit card. This is my God or something in the likeness of God card. Okay. So somebody's watching very closely here. So again, I seen this energy of this Jake energy, right? So I have been talking with somebody in the house, but I feel like the masculine energy or somebody's energy was overhearing or hovering, okay? And I have been talking about like opening up a place, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying about your business ideas. If you don't talk about them first, like somebody like me, you can't even afford to keep a secret because these motherfuckers is tapped in. That's how tapped in they is about what the fuck the emperor slash empress is doing. And they can call it, they can say baby girl, baby boy, or whatever, because it may be the most youthful energy coming into this. All right, but I guess really just getting adjusted here. Okay. But it still ain't nobody that can read this text like this. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they just want to keep me in a lesser position or jailed or in some kind of imprisonment or entanglement all the time so that they can rob and steal and pillage and rape my energy. Okay. So I go and I see in my feed that this person is kind of doing what I was just talking about. Like, not in a sense, you know, I guess she's promoting different businesses all of a sudden. But my thing was to have like a place to have commission with women around, not across the world, but in the Americas, okay, that sell homemade and handmade goods. And then, you know, I would, you know, have them housed somewhere and they can send them to me from all over the country and all over the place. And it would be like a mall, you know, like a flea market or a mall kind of energy, or, you know, even people can have booths and shit there, right? Like a marketplace, right? Okay. But I feel like, you know, and then also maybe even an online version of that, okay, where there's a warehouse, right? Just different energies and different things I was talking about. And so every single time I see one of these feminines get real close to the masculine, all of a sudden their whole appearance change, their ideas change. Motherfuckers want to be creating boxes, you know what I'm saying? Mine don't sell, but theirs do, even though mine are a little bit more awesome. But it's just because, like I said, it's a leg up energy here. They're giving a leg up to everybody else but the Empress because they're afraid of the Empress being on her shit, okay? All right? So, or Emperor slash Empress. We're just going to go ahead and say that, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and read this here because now we're back to where we were. Yeah, we're going to see what we're talking about here, okay? Because I feel like it was something in this text that was really bothering these masculines, okay? That were trying to call somebody out here. And I feel like that's what made it so that this person came in here with that energy, because right before, prior to that, everything was fine. It was actually a good day. You know what I'm saying? Act of kindness. You know what I'm saying? Things were straight. Or else somebody, again, it can be that energy of the lovers, the mountain that's in between the lovers here, that wanted to get in the way because they saw this act of kindness and they don't want me and this person close to each other. There's something here, okay? Regardless of the fact. This is somebody that's like a cock blocker or a hater, okay? So they might have been witnessing something, some kind of friendship here that hadn't been in a very long time. We've been kind of just like roommates or whatever. And I think that they sent that energy in here to break it up. Yeah, and as soon as I said that, guess what fell out? The devil card, okay? Yeah, somebody was watching. Somebody's watching. And guess what? The moon card. The phoenix. Yeah. And then the scorpionic energy. Possibly like Draco energy or something like that, okay? And the star, because that's what it's all the fuck about, okay? But also, I feel like this is also representing the Aquarius energy. And on my other cards, when she's standing up and that star is on her head, I feel like they tried to put somebody, a spiritual sage possibly in place. Then they tried to put somebody else in place, okay? And then they went ahead and tried to attach this Aquarius here. Because this Aquarius is more than likely, it's all about this person here that had to bear the nakedness and pour out all the information. But again, on my alternative deck, we're just going to go ahead, because again, that is the energy of the sun, okay? Of God, okay? So let's just look at it real quick, because I don't want to have to, you know, explain too much. I think it's better just with a visual here. Let's see. Yeah, because the sun, okay, is still, even though this is the moon card, the sun is still going to shed its mana, okay? But I feel like they're trying to set the moon above the sun, which is fucking ridiculous. It should be illegal. And these people, but I feel like these people believe that they're above the law now, especially with this administration, okay? And they're watching it really closely. So if I said something like, you know what I'm saying, I want to plan something, you know what I'm saying, a march or some shit like this, you know, to the White House or something like that, for injustice that have been done to certain people, if I can find enough feminine energy that have been affected in this manner or something like this, I feel like they would just be really, you know, upset here, and probably try to shut my channel down for good. Okay, so we're not going to say that specifically. All right, but we do have a King of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay, we have the Strength card in reverse here, but I also see this as a Strength card, but in reverse, I feel like this is manipulation or magic or something of that nature. Somebody's there's a heavy presence here, okay? And again, it has something to do with the Empress here, okay? And like I said, that has to do, this energy here gives me that Quetzalcoatl energy here. But this is the card I wanted to look at, okay? So again, now it's like this person is only spreading their news to the waters. And I feel like this is by design here. Yeah, and there's a Queen of Cups or some Queen of Cups that's happy about this, okay? Because they don't want the earth. Now, if you really think about this energy of the World card suspended in air, okay? It's like the water is paying attention to what she's saying now, okay? But the water is going to be able to distribute it. But right now we're dealing with the Democratic Party. So I feel like in that energy, I don't know, something is shady about this, okay? Because I feel like as above, so below, you know, they set this may be Aquarius energy here that somebody has spotted out in spite of the Empress, okay? To place here, they can't replace the whole Empress. They know she has to still be here. They know she wore the cross. She was the one that was seen naked. She was the one, you know what I'm saying, that they spied on. She's the one that is the star of the fucking show. So they can't replace her all the way. They'll just put her in the background and they want to set another star or Aquarius energy over her. Now, this makes me think about, at first, it made me think about my grandmother. But since, I don't know, I feel like there's some kind of disconnect lately with her. Because I feel like there's more of a masculine energy present here, okay? Maybe a grandfather energy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like whatever it is, you know, because I do sense these kind of things too, that there may have been a grandmother energy, but there was something about this grandmother and then the connection to one of these masculines. And I feel like something was allowed to happen that was unjust. And I feel like a more masculine energy is maybe being set in place here, okay? Not here on the head of this person, but around, okay? Like fortified energy almost here, okay? Somebody wants me to be able to, even though I can't trust it yet until I see a sign, to be able to relax because they know that people have been attacking, that somebody has been a feminine energy, whether it be a male or a female, a little bitch, whatever, you know, been sitting there letting somebody in on my energy in ways that they should not be, okay? And I feel like that's what this energy is here, okay? But she's standing on solid ground here, and her leg is bent up, and it just so happens that this is the leg that I fucking hurt, okay? So I feel like this whole thing was like orchestrated to put me on my butt for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And it could be by this tired King of Wands right here, okay? That's all tired out, and he wants the star to himself, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling you, this is what I felt yesterday. Like, these energies play too much. These masculines play too much. They just don't want to let the Empress go. I'm just telling you that right now. The Emperor / Empress is ridiculous at this point. So again, I feel like that represents that Aquarius energy here. So again, that I don't know if that's gonna like to be the merchant energy or whatever. Maybe even military presence here. But I feel like wherever they're cooking up in the White House or in the administration is not going to work here. Okay, something's going to happen to balance everything out here. Okay, so whatever stones all the way up to the top. I feel like Source going to let them build it all the way up to the top. Okay, thinking that they forgot the cornerstone or the one that they rejected. And I feel like they're going to see what it really is. You know, and I don't know why I'm hearing about Haley's Comet or something like this, or some other kind of energy, some kind of catastrophic energy here. Okay. I won't talk about it too much because I haven't really, but I feel like, yeah, it's okay to say that there's some changes or something that's going to be catastrophic that's going to happen here. Oh my goodness. This is gonna hurt. I might have to go to the doctor. Oh, mother. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Uh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. No. Okay, hold on. Let me fix my skirt. Okay. I got my Miami Vice skirt on today. All in my Moana energy here. Okay. So yeah, we got the good lady, okay, and then the thievery here, okay? So yeah, and that's what I'm saying, because whoever these people is, they know they stole a lot from the American people. They stole a lot from the emperor slash empress. This good lady trying to make somebody out to be bad by exposing them and making them bare and naked in front of people here, okay? Because of the thievery that's been done, more than likely with that moon energy, okay? Possibly a scorpionic energy here. And I don't think it's the original scorpionic energy. I feel like this is another scorpionic energy. Okay. And I feel like this person is kind of calling out for, I don't know. I don't know what I feel like it is. It's like somebody, it's kind of like a bribe almost. But thou shalt not tempt the Lord, okay? Or the Lord, okay? I feel like it's like somebody saying they need something that I need. So if we do this together, you know what I'm saying, and forget about all that other stuff that you went through last year or whatever, then, you know what I'm saying, we could, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, it's almost like that. Like, I can help you. I don't know. That's what I feel like, or I can care for you or something. It's an endearing energy here. I feel like also maybe this person wasn't fully aware of what might have been going on behind the scenes, but then they became aware of something here. And I feel like it is kind of like some type of redemption energy here. And I feel like I'm ignoring it because I feel like this has to mean that there was a death to this emperor here. Okay, that's my other half. And maybe that's why I've been feeling some kind of way at the hands of one of these feminine energies here. Okay, that wanted the top spot. So I guess as we see people coming out, if they ever come out and show their face, then I'll already know who the fuck it is and who did it. Okay. And I'm really suspect about this Aquarian energy here. This Jake energy. Because if they're stealing ideas from people, I don't understand how they can make it into heaven. If they're breaking in, jailbreaking vassals in Akashic records and stuff like that, I don't see how these people, but this is somebody showing me, well, bitch, I got the money. And so, you know what? Whoever is going to get here is going to get here. And that's just what it's going to be. And I'm like, okay, well, I got the people, right? So it's almost like the people's champ here. Okay. Some people's, not all, you know what I'm saying, but they be trying to make it seem like ain't nobody got nobody back, but I got the back of the people, and so we'll see. All right. So again, we have the Chariot here, and then again, damn it, I'm not getting it. Okay, that's the one when the lion is sleeping. Okay, so it makes me think that like somebody is drugged, okay, or somebody is out of it. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Dag nabbit. Okay. So, because, although I might be a little bit more edgy, I had to go through these things to take myself into those different energies, to be comfortable with being those energies, here with you guys or whatever. But I had to really be very careful because friends and family and co-workers and husband, well, not really they all, but I'm just saying at least family members, because I think these people are behind the scenes involved in something. So the whole thing about now moving more forward with this democratic energy here is these are the thieves and all them people that stole from the American people, and the family members that backed or that did things behind your back feel like they're benefiting by these people being on top, okay, with their dirty money. Maybe that's why dirty was there, okay? So yeah, the lion sleeps tonight. So again, since I'm not sleeping, I'm wide awake, this must mean that they put this masculine down or put him to sleep, or again, he's out of it here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and read 16, okay? No, 17, I think is what we were on, okay? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit of this here, okay? 23, because 23 has been very prominent here, okay, with these things. And you know what? Let's see what our numbers are. It seemed like we were just here, okay? It seemed like this is just, I've been having a lot of deja vu, but I know it just seemed like we was just here yesterday, okay? Yeah, calm, okay? So that was the calm before the storm here. And what makes me so mad is these people know that I'm gifted. They've known this for a very long time, but because it's going to benefit them, or because they're trying to force their energy or have a grip on my child, maybe they see her being gifted as well. So they're trying to, and so these are the things that concern me as an American, as a mother, as a wife, as someone who is gifted to see these things happening, to be able to see people that are possessed and read energy. This is to help others see this here, so we can understand how deep this satanic energy is festering in society here, by trying to put people in mental prisons or even imprison you in this social credit system. That's the energy. I feel like also this is that energy of that lion makes me think that somebody wants me in that situation. They want to put me down. They're waiting for me to say just the wrong or right thing for them to try to put me down, okay? Or take me down, okay? Because I feel like something happened to this masculine energy, which would have been my most valuable player or, connection here in the heavens, okay, or in that particular arena. And so now these people think that they can run amok, okay, within the kingdom here. And it all stems from, I feel like, this person being manipulated in the beginning to keep me out and let others in. And then the same people that he let in is the ones that probably put him in the position that he in now, in that reverse King of Pentacle energy. Okay. And it's just sad because I get to sit back and see all this on this level, try to explain it to them on that level, while everybody else has to listen. So that's why we're going to talk about this whole prostitute energy, because there's no other way for me to rectify or correct what we're seeing here. And to leave something written that's incorrect is, and I don't know exactly what the quote is, but basically you should not do that. Okay. To leave something written that's written incorrect. And I feel like this is why Source, it's funny because that show and tell song comes on every time a click when I'm listening to music that day and I'm channeling through music. It's almost like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, or whatnot. And I don't always know how to reply to that, but I do know it's confirmation that yes, that's a premonition or something that you need to pay attention to. Okay. Or you're correct, or just go ahead and take it and accept it. Okay. And that makes me very sad. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like what this masculine was doing was showing off this jewelry and stuff like that, and showing off how this person was maybe even giving to others to hurt my feelings. And the same things that that person was showing off could have been the very things that could have got this person robbed, or something happened to this person here. Okay. I don't know why I heard Rob Kardashian, but I know that's not who we talking about, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes that is a spare part energy. I don't know why I hear like China energy here. Okay. We have the 7 here. Okay. It's almost like they are allowing people to test drive. Look at this car. We got 7 people, 7 days a week, 7 gods in heaven in this. Okay. Look at this drive. What did I just say that they was doing? Okay. Or even to hand or handle here. Okay. And this says dolphin. It's making me think about dolphin skin, but also it's making me think about Dolph or young Dolph. Okay. And I think that's what that person's name was. Okay. And then ride. Okay. Which I was up driving all night because I didn't have a place to go with me and my baby and my baby. Okay. Because of some shit that happened around this motherfucker. All right. So again, hungry. Okay. But that's what I woke up still motherfucking hungry. Okay. For everything that I'm coming for. Whenever I get back on my motherfucking feet or on my feet. After realizing what a sham was going on around here. Okay. So again, it says calm, breathe, heal your tired body, and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. Okay. So again, it's saying that if you don't, heal like this or whatever with harmony, so we got to jump back into things today. All right. And I feel like that energy of calm is the energy of a Drumpf energy coming in, with a reminder of when he said this is the calm before the storm, because I think it meant something for the patriots or the so-called white hats or the people that love America and will stop at nothing to make sure that we rectify these things that's going on with this administration. And guess what just hit the floor? The damage that these motherfuckers have done. Okay, because I see things on I see things on another level, but I'm like one of the only ones that see it like this, like the in between. Okay, like people in politics and everything in that arena is going to see things one way, the people down here are going to see things another way. And because that Inanna energy is here, okay, which is prehistoric energy to me, or more Mesopotamian, or even well, I won't say Assyrian, but something older. Okay, I feel like, yeah. Well, this is that energy of her being more powerful, but I still think that we're just dealing with the asterisk energy here. I think somebody's trying to push it into Inanna energy here because they rather have that than asterisk, which had several or different, she had plural kings. Okay. She had more than one king. So maybe this is why they're trying to also bring up this prostitute energy. But I listen to the ancestors or old G energy of prior pre-Adamic energy, or again, old world energy, along with whatever's going on here too. And I like to find the fair balance in between here. And so we just gonna go ahead and check that out, because I was thinking, why would they take Inanna? But Inanna also was someone who was talking about circumcision here, okay? And it's also Florida energy, okay? And I feel like of that essence, this is maybe talking about my younger sister, okay? It also is making me think Texas too, like a mothering energy, trying to cut off, or when we talk about abortion laws, low key, it's talking about cutting off certain children or cutting off cornerstones when it comes to building. And so these other people, like maybe a Sagittarius, okay? Again, that would be searching for a star, maybe dealing with the mothering energy here, okay? Because the way that these communication comes in throughout the family lines in the lineage, more than likely a god or an energy is going to be crossing over from your mother to you. But if you have one of them type of mothers that don't want to let go of the wand and let the daughter proceed, then you have some fucked up shit happening, okay? And then you have people, family secrets and stuff like that that's going on to keep the empress, or to cut that cornerstone out, because everybody is always been feeling some kind of way about that person. It's like they always hated that person in the family, but also that family was looked at as the star. The family is the one that went in the mud and got the information to dig them out the dirt, and they went ahead and dug a hole to put that family member right into the pits, okay? And then carry out other motherfuckers that haven't accomplished as much. Okay, maybe they have a job with a salary or something like that. Okay, but they don't have the knowledge that cornerstone. And there are several of us that are those star energies. Okay, it's just one capital dome. And if you can keep, and it's just like your own people. So even if we say, oh, we getting back in and we taking the White House, you better be sure it's your people and not them foreigners that came in, like I said, to the faux reigners. All right. So we got whip here too. So that's what I'm saying here. Instead of repairing the damage that they've done to a family unit in a empress slash emperor, they're going to continue to watch and stalk and do these particular things, right? And put me on blast, right? For feed here. Okay. And I don't know who they're feeding this energy to. I don't know. Maybe the community knows. Maybe people have taken some kind of oath of silence or some kind of something like this or whatever. All right. Yeah. Okay. And I don't know why you have cream and smoke here as well. Okay. Maybe the person, the females that somebody sponsors until it all goes bad. So maybe that's that scorpionic energy. Somebody wants me to think that they changed their ways, but I can see that tail coming around. Okay. We have this snake here. It's not a scorpionic energy, but I feel like this is that another hidden scorpionic energy here behind the scenes. I'm talking about, this is like somebody, like a big man. Okay. Somebody I wouldn't even know. Okay. I'm thinking of a name here, but I don't know why I'm hearing something stormy or something here. Okay. But yeah, I feel like that. All right. We got the 8 here, or infinity sign here. Okay. The snake indicates enmity and calamities. Oh, that's what I just said, ain't it? Okay. The degree of which is governed by the distance of the card from the person. Wow. So we got this red robin. I think that Biden's name is Robinette, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And we got this serpent with this pitchfork on his tongue. Okay. Right here. The serpent is hissing, I guess. Okay. And this is the camera, the phone with the messed up camera, which is why I'm very still really the fuck upset. Okay. Right. Ooh. But we do have, this is the 8 of clubs here, and there's 13 here, number 13, okay? Which again, 13 keeps sticking out, and then we keep getting 8 or infinity or that energy here, okay? Yeah, but we do have number 15 or the king here. We have these letters here, and it says the letter is a sign of good tidings. When near and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. So again, I feel like laugh now, cry later energy here. Okay. All right. And then I also have this key here. Okay. But we have a mouse. Wait, a mouse denotes loss by theft. Hold on. Let's see what this is. Okay. We're going to just do these in this way. Well, because the calm before the storm, let's look at this one. Why is it only these 3 here? Okay. I'm going to save the rest of these. A joker. Yeah, because I feel like they wanted to make a mockery and a joke of somebody, but this extra joker is in reverse here. Okay? Because I think they're gonna be able to see that somebody really got hurt. Okay? The heart signifies great joy when near. Okay? And this makes me think about like Yeshua energy here. You know, we see it sometimes energy with the heart, okay, that he's holding or on his chest or whatever, okay? Yeah. Okay, somebody is near death here. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is that, you know, plowshare or plow hook or this scythe or shit, whatever, sheath maybe, okay? The sheath presages disappointment, and when near the coffin, early death, okay? So that's a 10. So we do got a 10 and a 10 here, okay? The bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of long and happy life if children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame, okay? So I'm guessing somebody's getting their flowers, okay? But I don't know if they near death or already dead, okay? It's kind of sounded a lot like that Tracy energy, you know what I'm saying? Again, rest well, okay? And condolences again to her family, but you know, like I talk about this on another spectrum here as to who are they really talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny because her features are very similar to my mother's. So I'd be wondering sometimes what we really be talking about. Okay. Yeah, so it says the mouse here is a 6, okay? Number 29, and it says the mouse denotes loss by theft nearby. Oh. It denotes recovery after great difficulty, but distant. Okay? Huh?
I hurt
my knee.
I hurt my knee.
Who is that?
My knee.
Oh, okay. Be careful. You might want to put find out where that heating pad is and put it on there. Okay? It says, but the loss will be retrievable or irretrievable, okay? I feel like this is kind of like a mouse in your house here, okay? But we're going to say it will be retrievable because I'm determined here, okay? I'm hearing, is that a mouse who eats my house? You know, like from the gingerbread man, okay? It says the key nearby is certain certain augury of success, but if surrounded by unlucky cards, the prognosis is illness. Okay, now this is also making me think about like other cards in the deck here. Okay, number 4, I feel like this has to do with an inheritance that has been split up and salvaged so much between a lot of different people that someone is saying you may not be able to get that back. I feel like that's what this is saying here, that now this is going to create another generation of thievery. Like the come up in spirituality was real as hell. So the abundance should have came with that. But I feel like whatever they're saying now is that you did get the abundance, but somebody stole it. Okay. And you're not going to be able to catch who these people are. But I think they don't know, again, that they're dealing with a Sagittarius energy, or I can really go into that energy. Okay. So again, I feel like that was also the, because that was the first time I was able to record somebody doing something unjust to me that would have proved that these people are trying to set me up. Okay. To make me look some kind of way so they can take my child. Okay. Um, and so I feel like that also pissed off that person, okay? Because it was an argument. Like there's a extra key to the door on the and this person wanted it. And I said I don't feel comfortable with that when I go to bed. I'm gonna keep the key. You've been, you got spirits in you, dude. And I don't know what the fuck is going on around here. I can barely feel safe at nighttime in this house. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to, and then that's led to a whole situation, honey. Phone got shattered and shit, okay? But some other shit might have happened that might have got a girl, you know what I'm saying, wrapped up in some shit. So we're gonna go ahead and handle like two grown motherfuckers, okay? Go at the handle like two grown motherfuckers and just not even get motherfuckers involved, okay? At this moment. And that's all I can say. All right. So again, lightning denotes surprise. Disagreeable in accordance to distance. Okay, this is making me think about, again, one of these masculines is too scared to approach me. They know what they've been doing. They know I see what the fuck they doing. Okay, and they didn't ran off. Okay, it's easier, just like it was easier for them to probably fake their death before. It was easier for them to end up going off or going out. Okay, all right. So yeah, so I feel like that was just what was on the brain this morning. All right. The messed up thing is this person will probably go on and have some kind of job behind the scenes somewhere, having something to do with something here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's angry. Somebody's mad at the way that I see the gifts that I have. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, I feel. And I feel like it's one of these individuals, one of these hovering energies. Okay. Again, but we have hope here. Okay. And then I'm going to pull one more just to see if it's one of these double. Oh. 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 Okay. So we have indifference. Look at this. Somebody think they funny this morning. Okay. Yeah, somebody think they real funny here, okay? Because I think it's funny because we're going to look at the word prostitute and we're going to look at it in 3 different ways, okay? As to what it supposedly means, all right? Yeah, because I feel like what they're trying to use it is to make somebody ashamed about speaking publicly about injustices that were going on with them. They were supposed to suffer in silence of these wrongs. This could be a test. But I feel like even if they're calling this some kind of test or some type of initiation, something, they were never really looking to put certain people in. And the certain people is me. Okay? They just needed the juice from me. And then they could create idols and, again, foreign women to put in positions over the empress or over the American empress. Okay? And then those that would be like her. Okay? But I feel like some of these chicks, they ended up getting some kind of deal or something like this. Okay? Is what I feel like. But again, when we're dealing with the world card, okay, it's a personal thing. This is personal to me. You see what I'm saying? I spent all that time in this energy here with all these people, dictating or, what I'm saying, keeping me closed off from what's going on and under observation. So again, this is also allowing, like I said, somebody to be able to probe somebody here. And I would feel it's illegal. Like, I want to block all motherfucking access to me, my children, my bloodline, or whatever the fuck they doing. Because I feel like they got whatever they need. Look, and we got this Knight of Wands energy here, okay? Somebody is a scout. Somebody is scouting out energy or scouting out something here, okay? Period. Peering in at a distance, peeking, looking. There may be a restraining order here, but I feel like the restraining order may be against the wrong person. Like, this is the crazy stuff that I'm hearing. And I feel like also this whole 7 energy is making me think about 7 spirits, okay? That I feel like are entering into my vassal. Matter of fact, I feel like I see one again right now. Like and the reason why I'm saying this right here is maybe because maybe you guys can see this is like having a lot of people share the temple of God instead of God just being there or Moses just being there. So this just think about this in the 3D or 5D energy or 2022 energy. Okay. Now y'all remember on Lucifer when Amenadiel and Lucifer was going against who was going to sit on the throne after their father went off and went wherever with their mother, okay? Which made me just think about something here. Armadillo. Okay, so Texas, what did I just say? What did I just say? It's almost like I'm hearing something like I'm still something your mom, or like, you know what I'm saying? My old thing is my new thing. You know what I'm saying? So this is a mother. This is a mothering energy here, okay? And I don't know if this is the earthly mother, a spiritual mother, a biological mother, a governing mother, okay? Somebody that I feel got away with some inheritance or trust that belongs to me, okay? And that person looked more appetizing to this masculine energy because, again, prostitution, period, okay? We got the dragon. What the fuck did I just say? Or what did I just say, y'all? Somebody's showing they behind. This is somebody that's close to our energy. This may be a brothering energy. This may be a companion. This may be that husband energy here. I'm even hearing Dagon energy here. Damien, okay? Either, two, okay? Yeah, a donkey. I'm telling you, a badonkadonk. Like this has something to do with something here. Because I was just thinking about even just here. But then this is a warning, like fist here, okay? And I feel like this is fist and punch. Look, and smack, okay? To somebody, okay? I don't know what this sounds abusive, okay? I feel like maybe this is warning me of an energy that they have placed within this masculine here, okay? Or even this may even be discussing some people's behavior that wasn't that person at some point in time within the 24 hours because of what that person did. This could be what that's talking about. Okay. But it's saying punish in reverse here. Okay. Because I feel like somebody was trying to make something look like something else here. So this is, yes, there's a masculine, there's a motherfucking, okay. Now this feels like an emperor is near. Or a feminine energy that, I don't know, maybe feeling the emperor. I don't know. But I feel like somebody's saying stuff in reverse here, okay? Again, this is a universal message. This could resonate with some of you guys as well. Anybody. Again, I feel like this is just also talking about getting rid of stuff, okay? Getting rid of stuff. But fist, punch, smack. This could be a warning, okay? This could be a warning here, okay? Or this could also, like I said, be talking about certain behavior that could be happening, okay? Or could have happened here. All right? You know? But I feel like this is also saying somebody won't be punished for that or whatever. I don't know. I'm hearing, give me my stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're not going to get your stuff. Like somebody really fucking did something crazy with my phone, possibly. Like, I'm still trying to see where it's at so I can take and get it fixed. And I'm just saying. It's also making me think about the energy of the 2 tablets. When they told Moses to go get the 2 tablets or whatever and bring it so that they could look at it. I got 2 phones. There's so many lyrics coming in my mind with people talking about 2 phones. When I left here last night, the phone was on the countertop. When I got back, somebody acting stupid like they don't know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was real pissed off, right? Trying to hunt me down and shit last night. So it's just the energy of, what did you do with my, did you do some stupid shit? Okay. All right. Or did you give it over to somebody else? Like, I don't know what to tell y'all about what's going on around here. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I just feel like there's this presence here. I feel like people are being allowed to tap into people's energy here. Maybe because of due to your nationality or something like this. They feel like they own certain groups of us, okay? And I feel like they're playing in our energy here. Like test driving vehicles here, okay? Ouch, my shoulder. Okay, and I feel like that's what's going, and they're making a spectacle out of it. It's almost like unleashing. Now, I tell you, I kid you not, this on everything I love. I had a dream. Okay. First of all, my daughter had a dream and she said, it was your grandma. Your grandma choked you. Your grandma came in your dream in your bed right there when you were sleeping next to dad and she choked you. Okay. So also it made me think about the heart of Tafiti. And then it made me think about, again, a grandmother energy that's always been some kind of way. But I'm just thinking in this realm, she looking in over here like, nah. But I feel like, again, maybe some people, because I can resonate with Maui's energy too. Okay. So I feel like maybe, again, it's that humbling energy here. Okay. I feel like, but it's not really humbling, it's training. There's someone that doesn't like my presence. They may look at me like a young Trump or something of that nature that's relentless and don't sugarcoat. And so again, and me being a woman and looking the appearance that I have, I think that these people don't like that. Okay. And maybe even having some people maybe listen. All right. And I feel like that's a threat to these people here. Okay. And a little bit of pride is okay. Again, there used to be a place called Pride something in the Carolinas. I think it was representing Pride Rock. Okay. It's just, again, we all up in Simba and Mufasa and them energy all day. Okay. So, you know, I feel like that's what this is. So again, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. I'm hearing ain't no stopping us now. Okay. Yeah, because I guess this chapter is going to be talking about a husband being upset with his wife for being adulterous or whatever. But this is a husband energy, I feel, who abandoned their wife, left their wife's southern border open, or left their heart open, or harmed them, or broke their heart. They did something to this woman here, because I feel like these are the women that have come before me, that are speaking through me, along with other women that cannot tell their story today or feel like they can't because people wouldn't believe them, or they don't understand, or maybe they're single mothers, because a lot of these people are, okay, that had to deal with this energy here. One of these gods in the past, all right, and or that may be present. Again, the Empress. These are women that have gone through this throughout lifetimes here, okay? Yeah, and with this energy here of, you know, this page energy, right? You know, messing with this energy, and then in the end, he sends in the page energy, which is usually youthful, immature, okay, and they probably don't really have any kind of abundance, really, okay, but that wand or that cup or that whatever, okay, or that message or something. But we do have fertility here, so I feel like this is also talking about immaculate conception, or again, some kind of other something going on here, okay, possibly with the Empress, since it came out together like that, okay. This may be an idea, or they get authority from the mother, like the conservatorship with Britney Spears, right? And the mother, the sister had let them put cameras in her home and things like this, okay? Because there was a whole lot of money at stake. I feel like this is the same thing. I feel like also some of these celebrities and elitists and these higher ups are already out of here, right? But since we're dealing with people behind the scenes that probably even look more like us, and some people that don't, or powers that should be and powers that shouldn't be, you see what I'm saying? They have already broken up some type of riches where it would not even make no sense about how much money some of us are supposed to be getting for something. Okay. But these people have broken it up into pieces here, and they have used it and decided to give some of you not $1. They decide to give everybody else something, and also let them dabble in your energy and all these things, because they know that we are the ones that we have been waiting for. Okay, and they don't want to have to pay back this money here. Okay, I'm just telling you that is a fact, a mundo. Okay, see, because I think God about to make, again, man's, and for a minute I said, well, you know, man's wisdom look foolish. Okay, because this is talking about artificially, you know, mass production of bitches. A build a bitch workshop. Like I said, it's a mass production of people. Yeah. So the lion ain't sleep no more. Okay. So it's a mass production of people that are feeding off of the energy of one. These mass amount of people will even gang up on one or two. Okay. This holy couple, or Israel and the Holy One. All right. Because usually they're mentioned almost together, simultaneously. Okay. All right. So yeah, I feel like these people think they're going to get away with it because of this judgment card that's in reverse here. Okay. All right. Because I feel like they think that these are things that cannot be changed. But I feel like we got some very intelligent people, okay, that could get together and make sure that that's the first and very first thing that we do. Okay. And we could start with just eliminating all that shit that they got coming in and just call it one with the 10 commandments in the fucking Constitution, and just to get things back in order. Okay. To bring that calm back in. All right. And then we could slowly work through them 4,000 or 5,000 laws or whatever, and see what we throw away and trash and keep. All right. So we got King of Wands energy here. So I do think there's definitely a King of Wands. Okay, that might have been a King of Pentacles at one time, but you know, he might be using that wand to get, you know what I'm saying, get back on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, yes, the playing field has been leveled. That's why, while people were still in a height, it was important for these higher up masculines to get with these feminine energies that were down low, so that they can come up together on some shit. But you have these masculines that is not even masculine enough to deal with a strong woman that knows who she is, knows that she can do it with or without certain things, that can be with you when you up and when you the fuck down. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like the energy. Maybe that's why ride here was, because we talking about a ride or die type of energy here. Okay. And I feel like now everybody is just kicked to the curb, where everybody's just like in these little, you know, burrows or whatever. They're foxholes. They're like I said in the Bible the other day, that these people have their foxholes and their other hiding places, but Yeshua doesn't have a place to go. Okay, so that's almost like my energy right now. Okay, so again, I feel like these people have ducked off into the scene, but I feel like, you know, I feel like there is a very wealthy man that left something behind for me, and we're trying to act like this man is still around here. Okay, but I feel like something don't seem right. Okay, somebody's hiding something about this, and these people have been passing off, okay, and separating lands and homes and shit like that. All right, and actually making sure that I stay in a home that's not even fit for me anymore. It's actually becoming a dangerous place for me and my child to be. Yeah, to slide. Either way, they about to slide, right? Tootsie Roll, Tootsie. Okay, I don't know, toss. Okay, I don't know, I don't know what that's about. Okay, and then whack. Okay, yeah, because there's a lot of things these people is doing is very whack. Okay, and then this beaver energy, because I woke up yesterday and I watched the beaver for like 20 minutes outside doing whatever he was doing. Okay, but I did see him before, and I thought that beaver reminded me of somebody. He just popped out of nowhere. Okay. I'm just happy that it was becoming spring again, but I guess winter decided to do something again here. All right, so anyways, that was fun for me. Okay, maybe green deal maybe is something that we should look into, because this was green, and I stopped there because the rest of the cards are turned over backwards. This was the only one, so again, maybe that was for a reason or whatever here. So I'm only gonna pull one of those today. And again, we talking about the calm before the storm. So I don't know if this is like a redo here. Like I told y'all yesterday, it feels like we went back a little bit or something. I don't know for something to happen or reoccur here. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and read this here. Okay. And hopefully we don't get interrupted again this time. Right? Yeah. And I'm telling you, the source keep having me live in this card right here. Because this moon card with his eyeball sitting here staring. And this black crow, you know what I'm saying, wrapped around it. I'm telling you, it's heavy on that energy. Something is really heavy with that energy here. Okay. And then we have love life here. I'm going to just pull 3 of these right here from this little, family and home. And I think it's called Then and Now or something like that deck. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and read this. Because I don't know. I'm feeling like this gets the energy. It's like the hype man. These cards, pulling these like this in the beginning. It's kind of like the hype man to see how accurate we might be with some of this stuff. I feel like it's really kind of like cool. Okay. Okay. Egyptian, biblical, angels. Okay. Food and hunger. Damn. Didn't we just pull hungry? Okay. Or this could be talking about Hungarian. Okay. Or hungry. Okay. I think there is some political things that has to do with hungry. Okay. Maybe that's a sign to look at the way that hungry does things to see how to like set up a system or something. Maybe I'm hearing. Okay. So yeah, this may be talking about angels in the outfield, or again, somebody looked and there was no more water. Okay. So this might be also, talking about a person that has water in their energy here, a water sign. This could be talking about, again, like foreign energy here. Okay. This could be talking about my divine masculine dipping off. Okay. And going overseas or something. All right. And then we got food and hunger here. So again, this may be talking about, again, food or something that somebody is consuming or spewing out. This may be like some kind of spigot or faucet here. Somebody doesn't want to hear somebody. I'm hearing the X energy say, they don't want to hear you. Okay. They don't want to hear it. Okay. So again, food and hunger here. So again, I think these people are good. This whole thing about this drought that's going to happen, maybe of information. Okay. Instead of it being so, okay, this is somebody real powerful up in this motherfucker today. I'm telling you that right now. Okay. This could also be talking about your food and hunger as well. But I think that this may be, again, evil stepmother energy. Somebody that's illegally connected themselves to this masculine in this house, or spiritually put a spell or a binding ritual on this masculine in the house to stay close to me and keep me in a situation that may not be beneficial, right? So they can feed off of me. First of all, okay? But then also I'm going to be spewing out the energy, and they're going to make sure that they get to it first here, to make it seem as these people are the ones that's coming up with all these bright ideas, okay, when they're really just coming over here to squeeze it out of the Empress. And when you don't do right, they'll send in the energy into this person's vassal that, again, if we really knew what possession would, and if we really knew how some of this shit with 5th generation energy is really operating, I mean, you would know what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna wrap this up and then do another one. So we got angels here. So I feel like angels in the outfield. Some of these people have been on social media or even on mass media here. Okay. So what we talked about the other day is getting rid of those people that were falsifying things, but we must make sure that we get rid of all of them. So we ain't going to stop at mass media and people losing their jobs. Okay. Because this is the perfect time for them to pick people that might have been serving a purpose for them, but at some point in time, they woke up to what was going on, like a Martin Luther King or a Malcolm X or a me or anybody else that feel like they have been used inappropriately by these governing forces over time to come back and realize, even though I knew it already, you see what I'm saying? I'm just being cordial. I'm just being cordial with somebody, right? And they had to send someone like-minded in. So I feel like the whole thing of opening up the scroll was them sending in that familiar spirit or that familiar energy of that passed on loved one, or that the first original king energy or husband energy. Yeah, I feel like that was a start that, and we caused some kind of trouble here because whatever they was messing with was just 1 second. It was just too powerful. Okay. All right. It's biblical though, because we got biblical that came out here. Okay. And I feel like something about transportation here. Okay. This could be talking about actual people as transportation, trains, cars, buses, you name it. Okay. Trucks. All right. Trucks could be big body, big beautiful women, or big body energy here. All right. I feel like this may be like how they categorize women for viewing purposes or something like this. Okay. But I feel like save the best for last. And I feel like maybe I was in a drabby energy around that time too. Okay. Because, yeah, I feel like because the masculine was acting kind of shady. Okay. This masculine, 1 second, may not have even been given to anyone else, but just wasn't given to me to make me look some kind of way. So that, again, we got the Celtic energy. Maybe there's something to do with that. And there's something to do with health here. And maybe, again, this person did this on purpose to try to make me look busted or whatever. But I keep on doing what I'm doing anyway. That's what you call perseverance or preserve. Yes, that's what it is. All right. So, again, lessons and blessings. Okay. Right. And then, again, to take away all those things from her and see if she was going to still operate. Kind of Job energy here. Again, orphan energy here. Okay. Maui energy. Even somebody else that feel like they was abandoned by their earthly parents when they were born because they thought they wasn't bringing in enough money, even though they were. They just weren't giving it to you. They weren't breaking the bread with you. They were just keeping it to themselves. Okay. Some of us, they just couldn't tell people about because it would be embarrassing. It would show that a lot of these people really were feeding off of you in the first damn place. Okay. That's what it would do. Okay. So something to do with Egypt here and something galactic here. Okay. So this is also remote viewing. Okay. Or people having access to your energy or your Akashic so they can tap into what you're going to do. Your, how abundant you're going to be. What are you, who are you going to be when you grow up? You know, shit like that. Okay. So if you're going to be president or something, these people had already tapped in and tried to follow the blueprint. These people will follow the blueprint, okay? Because we talking about galactic things here that are also biblical now, okay? They're supposed to give us lessons and blessings. So you may not be able to read about this in no book. And this might even be lost to the cause where even the aliens, you know what I'm saying, probably came in and said, no, oh. So again, the earthly parents, the water, and the motherfuckers from outer space, the galactic, said, oh, no, can't touch this with this one. Because I don't think they seen nothing like some of us. All right. Even the Native Americans, I think they haven't seen anybody like us. Again, these people have phobias. They talk about us about phobias, but they're afraid of what they don't know. Okay. And that's just is what it is. I feel like they did play around and try to test somebody's DNA. Okay. And they seen something that they don't even know. And yeah. And I still, look, we got that Native American energy here. I'm telling you, this is talking about the rainbow children or Hopi or something like this. This is something else. The ant people. Yesterday we had ant. And then Egypt. Yeah. These people don't know. They don't know what the hell they, and then, you know, okay. All right. Maybe this is even talking about Assyrian energy here. Okay. And then a wand. Yeah. The wand energy here. Okay. I don't know. And then we got the ram here or Ramses. Okay. And then we got milk. Okay. To milk somebody dry is almost, I'm hearing too. And also like to serve somebody milk. Okay. And then the people in that you serving it to end up, you know, sucking somebody dry here. Financially or anything here. Crack, like porcelain. Okay. To grind. Okay. So yeah, somebody's grinding here or going to have to grind. Okay. To get what they need here. But it's all just, again, I feel like something to stop somebody from getting something that they should have been gotten. But these people are hiding the fact that they probably don't have it no more because they probably spent it. Is what I'm seeing here. So we did the freestyle part of this video, okay? And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to drink my tea real quick and see what my daughter wants. Yeah, okay. But somebody is sad about this. Somebody feel like they left the best that they ever had behind, okay? And I don't even know what that means because this person has several chances and whatever, you know? And I feel like, but it don't matter because we still dealing with this, okay? So I feel like they're separating, you know, those who may have had the antidote or been, you know, manipulated by man, and then those who have already have the Holy Grail or the nectar, you know what I'm saying, that is original. And I feel like these are the ones that was not supposed to be touched but I feel like they did touch at least that masculine anyway. And I feel like they're, again, we talk about the build a being workshop, okay? And they probably, yeah, so I feel like more attacks are coming here. They're just going to be a little bit low key of how they do it. And somebody is holding back some kind of money. And maybe this Hierophant energy that I feel like is one of these divine masculines is not with us anymore. And since we don't keep up with, gossip anymore, celebrity gossip or political, gossip and stuff like that, they keep just like a remote control, keep talking about the same thing over and over again. Look, the devil won't have to be in reverse this time. And whatever death they're trying to plan for me is in reverse as well. Okay, yeah, because we got this high priestess energy. I feel like sisterhood is not dead. And I feel like some feminine energies and maybe even trans women are going to get together and show them that. So again, Me Too energy, possibly. Okay, yeah, because this is how they want to keep the Empress here. And I feel like now somebody may have a secret following here. Okay, I don't know. Or there might be even enough other women that have this type of following here. Yeah. Because this is either my cock blocking energy, okay? Or somebody trying to ambush somebody and somebody showing up here. And since this person does have this meadow here or green, like a meadows or grasses of this, I feel like this has to do with this green energy. Also, maybe some kind of Moorish energy or something like that with Temple 7 or something like that. I don't know what that means, okay? Because I feel like it's all running through the bloodline, so it doesn't matter. Like I said, Moorish, Islamic, and Christian energy. Okay, so that's why I'm not hating on any of those energies. I'm just saying that, again, I more deal with that original energy, okay? Ancient Egypt or Mesopotamian, that kind of energy here. And other older, Sumerian energy, okay? Kind of like that, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is how somebody wants somebody to be sitting here. And I feel like it's not going to go that way. This is like an unstoppable energy here. These people cannot do anything about this. The sun may be in sackcloth for a minute, but again, he still does have these 2 cups, even though these are spilled out here. And remember yesterday we had red, green, and blue. And if you look at in this card, red, green, and blue are the prominent colors here other than black and yellow. Okay, and I'm hearing black and yellow, black, like Kodak black energy, okay? High priestess, and again, males can be high priestesses as well. Okay, we do have the Emperor here, and then we do have Justice here. Okay, and this is my Moshe card. Okay, or the 8 of Cups, and it is in reverse here. Okay, so we did see horns there. So I'm wondering if, again, somebody that was leading the people is turned around, or they may be trying to turn that in. I don't like how it was just flipped in my hand like that. Yeah. Somebody trying to block something. With this Strength card, they're trying to say something. It's like the soothsaying energy here. And it's just like this person like, nah, I remember last time. And just like, nah, I'm good. I feel like that's just the energy here. Because I see that you motherfuckers just want me out in the cold here. Okay? And we're going to make sure that we're going to turn this around. Where, again, Americans are not going to ever again be in a situation. Okay, and I don't care what tint your skin is. You know what kind of American I'm talking about, okay? The ones that blood and bones and all that other stuff have been sacrificed and shed on this land here. Not the people that just came here not that long ago and they don't know nothing about that, or it's not in their bones. Not saying that people didn't suffer from other losses around the world. But when it comes to America, those are veterans regardless if they wore a badge or a, I'm starting to see that those are veterans regardless if they wore a badge or a uniform or not. This has been all out war on humanity, okay? And I feel like we've been fed a certain narrative of what war was in the past, so we didn't realize that, okay? How foreign energies come in here and we end up with nothing. But Big Mama knew that, speaking through me, this 5 of Pentacles energy here. But again, nobody didn't want to hear that. So again, at least we're leaving something behind here so that people can probably get caught up and see that we weren't coming from a malice place with the information that we share on this platform here. Okay? It's just Am Erica first and always going to be that way. Okay? So again, we have this this breadcrumbing of the American people and giving to others and making other nations stronger and other people stronger than America. That don't mean that you can't work with another nation. That don't mean you can't work with nobody never again. That don't mean that even if the Empress is the Empress, that she's not going to be working with 90% of the people that's probably already in office. It's just weeding out the people that need to be gone. There's some powers that should be there and there's some that should not be. That wronged many people, including somebody like me. Okay? And that's the energy that I'm in. Fair and balanced. Mayat. Maybe that's why that ancient Egypt energy was there. Maybe even this Native American energy intertwined. It's all intertwined here. These are just divisive tools and different things that everybody should be on the everybody was on the same level, okay? Until somebody got very crafty and started to multiply. Yeah. Replenish, multiply, and be fruitful. If you look up that term, I did it here, but if you look up that term, it kind of is tricky. It kind of do mean kind of like steal. So this is kind of like somebody saying go and ravage the place, okay? So we talk about the doom or dumb diverses, okay? You know, murdering all the Saracens and all these other people, okay? It could be the same thing because, again, that's crafty counsel taken up against the people here, okay? Oh. Shite. My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the Walgreens and try to whip something up, man. Okay, for my knee. Okay, like a brace or something, because this is not even cool. I feel like whatever somebody was juggling back and forth is over here. I feel like this might even have to do with the political arena. Okay, when we're talking about Democrats and Republicans, and then what turf is somebody on? Because if you see this man's shoes, they're green as well here. Okay, and again, the Torah is in the tarot, and the tarot is in the Torah. I just use these cards in order to, you know what I'm saying? Again, tell the story. It's almost like having our grandma and them back in one person, telling the stories of the things that have gone in the past and meshing it with what they have witnessed today, so that we can we can just kind of wrap it up. And it's almost like what you hearing when you hear it. Okay. And people are gonna take some of these things and do greater things with them, of course. Okay. But there's another thing when we're talking about these feminine energies that these masculines are putting on and then putting them on me. And then, choosing these people purposely over American women that have the same amount of talent or whatever that these women have. But for some reason, these women have been lifted up as idols over American women. And I can't figure out why. Let me find out one day. It was protect us. Okay. To protect us. But that don't even make no sense still. Yeah, with these setting these women up as Queen of Pentacles here, when they just used and abused the American Empress, and she still sat here with a pretty smile on her face and still gave them the business or the juice on a day-to-day basis here, and maybe even a little bit more than that she don't even know. And then they go off and celebrate with these other women here, when she's the abundant one, she's the one clothed with the sun. And this person should be ashamed of themselves because they clothed with the earth. Okay, or even just by blood, and all along he trying to cuff this one on the side over here. Ought to be ashamed. And this is not a personal thing. This is also to make you feel bad or to knock you down a notch or two. Okay, if you're a strong woman and you're independent in more ways than just financially, right? Self-taught. Okay. Don't need nobody to guide you and tell you which way to go when it comes to what you're going to say or to be yourself. Maybe you might need some outside help when it comes to some legalities or something you need to get through. But again, these masculines don't mind helping these women with it. They just didn't want to help the Empress. Again, they want to keep her just like this. Some kind of open to the public Mona Lisa, some kind of energy here. Trapped and bound, not able to move forward in her journey here to serve people. Again, because we got Sneaky Pete, the Jake energy. Okay, this Russia, all of them, China, is all of them wrapped up in one. Moorish Islamic energy, all in one, but also clothed with the sun. But again, the water is supporting this here. But it's in reverse, so I don't know. Maybe it's not anymore. All right? Maybe they got Sneaky Pete out and we just dealing with people in our own likeness that they took from your own family. Yeah. Okay? The illusions are gone here. All right? We're going to be seeing clearly now that the rain is gone. The UK rain. Okay? Didn't they just say some part of something is over or something? I don't know exactly what it was. But again, the pentacles and shit, we got the dark horse energy. I'm thinking of the Katy Perry song. Okay? Also, with this dark horse energy, okay, I feel like this is Abaddon, Abidan, Apollyon energy here, okay? But I don't know. This may be goodness. Made me think about a deal with the devil here. And that, I think whatever that would be would put the sun in reverse here. Okay? And I also feel like this might also be talking about putting a sun in reverse. Like somebody might be saying that their son is the next up in succession because of what they did to me and my children to damage the line here. Yeah. Again, somebody to put this weight on. Okay. So again, if it all falls down, then it's all on me or some shit like that is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I don't know what kind of trickery these people is using. You know what I'm saying? Again, I feel like even when I'm dealing with energy, when I'm talking about lyrics and stuff like that, and I start looking into the lyrics and who was involved, the songwriters and all this other stuff, I even be wondering, do these people know that what they did or what they said or how they helped or how they harmed maybe they self, maybe confessions or whatever too, with some of the things that they put in there, knowing that somebody like me was going to come along the lines. I'm talking about music from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. It don't matter. I pick up on it. That's how I know that somebody trying to misplace me into somewhere where I don't belong. They're trying to keep me down in a lesser portion here when I'm not even like the rest of these people that's at the bottom. That's that Inanna energy saying, no, heaven is my abode and earth is my footstool. But they want to leave you down here in earth right here so you can get, your butt kicked by all those people, that felt like you wronged them or you talk shit or, yeah, when you was on that high horse, you didn't care about us. And it's not the case. It's just you was doing your job and I was doing mine. Okay. So again, this is shoulder. Okay. 7 of Wands here. So this is somebody in a defensive energy. So the Empress couldn't sit there and just look pretty this time and be cute because that's how we were defeated every time. She had to open her mouth. Again, she couldn't just sit there and just have a poised she had to be herself. Okay. More influential here. Authentic. Okay. She didn't have time to worry about growing a business. She had to be a commander and fucking chief almost to a certain extent here. And defend herself from people like the Queen of Swords and all these other people that were coming in trying to cut her down, even on her own same team, even in her family. All these masculine and feminine energies that was coming in here trying to attach themselves to her, not just for her energy, but for her fucking resources or for her inheritance or her, abundance in any kind of way here. Okay? Future destiny here. Yeah, because this is my Christopher Columbus card here. Okay, about discovery here. Okay, something about self-discovery here. Okay, or discovering something here. Okay, the Page of Wands here. Yeah, and the Devil is reversed again. So I don't know. I feel like that was good enough for a start here because we are about to be talking about sins committed or whatever, adultery, prostitution and stuff like that. And we're going to go ahead and look up the term. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go ahead and look it up too. Okay, however you want. All right. And I feel like all this is because it's masculine, something about some third party. Now, this third party energy don't have to be another woman. This third party energy could be a corporation. It could be a manager. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be another person. Okay. In this case, I think it does include a prize, like another woman, you know what I'm saying? A new woman or something like this, like a replacement. It's making me think about on Truman Show when they was telling Truman, on Truman Show when they was about to replace the wife with another woman because something wasn't working out. Okay, a tower in reverse. Okay, I feel like that's the energy here, but I can't tell which one of us is being. Look, the Empress is in reverse right here. Okay, I rarely get that, so I'm trying to figure out which one of us was trying to be replaced. Okay, but then we got heartbreak that's reversed too. Okay, the Three of Swords. Okay, but we have the Lovers that's in reverse. This is crazy. They have all those in reverse like that. Yeah. A Knight of Wands, rushing in energy. Why do fools rush in or rush in? Okay. Yeah, y'all. I think that was good enough. I really do. I'm gonna pull one of these cards right here that have to do with the luminaries or whatever. Okay. Um, Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. Okay. And then here, I'm gonna do this one because that was already from yesterday. House 6. We have the right wing. The right wing again. Okay. Establishing a foundation. Okay. Health, daily life, and practical details. Okay. Maybe why keep on pulling out my like I'm about to really put the work in to deal with my planner. Okay. I know I need to, but I feel like this is somebody that's gonna let somebody get in order. Okay, so again, what we just said the other day. Okay, so I can see this masculine like. Okay, so again, me talking about like the thing about military and ex-military or whatever, in the Okay, so either this person didn't want me to say that because he was thinking the same thing, or something, because I feel like this may be like somebody, like I'm hearing like highest in the room, fill my mind up with ideas. Okay, so that's making me think like somebody trying to put me in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like in a mental prison, or put me in some kind of reconstruct or to replenish or something. And I'm like you got your nerves, like to jail somebody for no reason, or jail somebody for something, or a punishment here. Okay, it's maybe that punishment in reverse is that like is, I don't know why I'm hearing Street Fighter. Okay. um but yeah, somebody trying to find something that Jesus is doing, or Yeshua or Christ is doing, to try to get them in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So it's that kind of energy here, because I said that they should put like school or maybe something like this. And so I feel like these people trying to put me in a lifetime of imprisonment, or put me in some kind of prison, because I'm exposing the dirty things that these people are doing, whether they're a God or not. And I'm the only one that'll be willing to challenge God or anything like that, like I do. But it's because I know that I am that motherfucker, okay, on this plane right now. But see, I feel like right now, even swapping up, there's an energy of another feminine energy here. That Lillian energy. And I feel like these girls are here to push me into something of saying something or doing something here. And this is going to prove to you, because you can even see, I keep about to say this and I keep forgetting to say it. Okay. So again, with the throat chakra energy, and then the fact that I can see certain mannerisms of mine, like when I'm doing these cards, I can see these people kind of trying to step into my energy. And then I feel like they sit and say, look, see, such and such do like this or whatever. That person is copying this person. But all in all, somebody has set probably 7 feminine energies. The ones I could not stand, or the ones that, if somebody could have been nice and set 7 that I get along with or something like this. But somebody just want me to live a living hell. And they want to put 7 feminine energies or masculine energies or somebody over me here. Okay, the crown of thorns, or 7, Statue of Liberty energy or whatever. I don't know how many thorns are on her crown. Also Mithra energy. Okay. And I feel like that's what that is. Okay, and that's why these people are so giggly and Annie and uppy here. Because they picked like the strongest demons here. It's almost like Solomon and his demons here. Okay, and I feel like that's the energy. Like this other Solomon lost his wisdom and lost all these things, so this person is trying to replicate that or bring it back some kind of way here. All right, because they can't come back to me because of what they did to me, but nobody's going to be punished, and these people are going to make sure I don't still get in a position I'm supposed to be in. But this is their way here of still keeping an eye out on somebody. Okay, the sun. Okay. self-express and embody truth. Okay. So I don't know, but I feel like that's what this is talking about. And I feel like, again, I can start to sense now when these people are slipping in, but this is something new within the past 24 hours that I'm noticing here. And I don't know if somebody's doing that to think that they need to help me, but I feel like quit. These girls feel like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you feel, I don't want nobody in my fucking energy, first of all, okay? Unless it's something positive or neutral, okay? And again, somebody should be asking permit. I don't like this, but we have angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Like, who are you to tell me what the perfect flow is? I am the motherfucking perfect flow. The way God made me is the perfect flow. How you gonna take some motherfuckers you've been trying to have study me to make me look at them now and study them? And it's almost like that look in the mirror, but no, honey, you're not gonna be able to play me because I see the games that you playing in this text. And that's what we're gonna go ahead and look at here. Okay? It's almost like your son or your husband or somebody trying to come at you all funny like, and you like, don't you know I know this damn book? Don't you know I'm here and I was there? But see, these people are so arrogant and so narcissistic, some of them, that they think they can't, they don't, you don't have no proof, no evidence. These are people that can get in your mind and get you to maybe even erase and clean things that you should not have done. I'm telling you, something about this, some of them kept telling me there's evidence, there's evidence, there's evidence. And for some reason, I wash my sofa because that's where I sleep, you know. So I washed my sofa coverings, and then but before I can get them out, they had like that funny smell. Okay, and so I ended up putting them back in. So somebody want to make sure I double wash them motherfuckers because something was going on weird in this house. Some kind of something was going on here. And I double washed them. Okay, and now they're, you know, pretty clean and everything like this. But I'm just like, yeah, okay. And then the whole thing about, you know, the womb work, you know, it made me want to go check some stuff out with my womb or whatever. Okay. And I feel like, you know, these people know that after a certain amount of days, after something happens, that, you know, those hormones are not there anymore or something. So motherfuckers think that they didn't wipe the slate clean and they can move on. But we talking about some Jupiter ascending type shit. We talking about some men in black type shit. We talking about some of us that have been visited in that energy like this. Because we are not the same. But we are the ones we've been waiting for. And they knew that people would be afraid of us. And instead of taking us in from the beginning, they would be afraid. And then, you know, by the time that these people left, we would be sitting here as Americans with nothing. The combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like something just got too hot around here and these people had to leave. But I'm gonna stop right there, like, because I feel bad because I was supposed to talk to my baby. And I'm going to come back and we're just going to read through here. I'm not going to pull cards, I don't think, unless something really pulls on me to pull them while we're reading. But I feel like that was very, that right there, what we just did right there, was very telling. Okay? I feel like it really was. I promise I feel like that really was. And I feel like it's really going to resonate with what we... But if I were you, I would look up prostitute and etymology so you can kind of have an understanding of what it means when you get here. Because again, somebody's trying to say that I'm prostituting, you know what I'm saying, by delivering my message here on YouTube possibly. And then there may be also different forms of it, okay? So again, I thought it was very interesting when I was looking through it, okay? Yeah. So yeah, I'll be back. Take care. Mother, I can't even live on my arm. You know. Okay.